Imagine a body whipped and bruised in one of the worst forms of torture ever used. Hung until the lungs begun to nails pierced through hands and feet. Falsely accused, but with love he speaks. His body bleeds as his mother and friends watch. Imagine seeing your son hung while people applaud. You see, it started in the garden, Adam and Eve. It started with a commandment, don't eat from this tree. Soon sin would entice and they ate from the tree. But from the foundation of the world, God planned to redeem. You see, it started in the garden. Tears he would bleed. It started with submission. Not my will, Lord, but yours I can see. Soon sin would be destroyed as he hung on that tree, because from the foundation of the world, God planned to redeem. I can't help but look at the cross and see me. My arms, my legs, my lungs gasping to breathe. See, it was my sin, my path that led to his death. But it was his life, his flesh, that paid for my debt. To understand the cross, you must understand the cost. So deep in my sin, I now see I was lost. But if you ask me, I will tell you I was not. This is the trick. Our culture tells us we're healthy, when really we're sick. We may look fine on the outside, but the problem's within. We may obey the laws of the land, but the problem is sin. If you broke just one law, then you're guilty of breaking them all. Just one sin deserves the wrath of God. It wasn't until I seen he didn't leave me in this state. It wasn't until I seen that he was offering me grace. The message is great, but it requires my faith. Like a gift that is given, it requires me to take. He stretched his arms out. Will I stretch mine? He poured his heart out so I could have life. How do I respond to such a great gift? I've come to realize it's simply do what he did. Far from perfect as I look at the cross, what good is it for my sins if it's just a nice thought? There's no power, it's just a great claim. The real power is when you live it day after day. I've been made right with God, and it's nothing that I did. Because of God's love, to the cross I submit.